Hi, Joel here. If you're like me, you might go like this a couple of times a week saying, I should have thought about this. And it seemed that maybe there's more truth to that image than meets the eye. You see, in Nature, the journal Nature of May 31st, 2023, a research paper was presented, a briefing by J. Pang et al. And I'll put the description to the paper down in the description of this video. And they contrasted the standard model of brain activation with a different, not as old, model of brain activation. One is based on so-called connectome, the observation that certain neurons do certain functions in the brain. Those centers are connected to one another, so if you activate one, then you activate the others, and that eventually create a pattern that can be detected by imaging technology. That's a connectome model. It's about 100 years old. And there's a more recent model saying that, well, maybe all we need to do is look at the surface of the brain. The brain is often compared to a walnut. It has cracks, crevices, holes, ridges. Now, if that was a piece of brass, when you hit one part, it would resonate in specific ways based on the shape of that brass walnut. And so the researchers contrasted existing observed brain activation patterns with the one predicted by the connectome project and the one of the surface, a geometric model of brain activation. And they get some quite interesting results in there. I'll put a link to the paper in the description. Why does it matter? Well, as far as I remember, the European Union has put a lot of money into studying the connectome. All this massive amount of circuitry that we have between our two ears. And there's the scientific aspect to it, but there's also the psychological aspect that if you can predict the transition from one set of activation to the next one, then you may be able to build a ChatGPT of brain activities. So this is all very new and quite exciting, actually. A bit scary, but nothing. The planes were scary also at the beginning. So that's that for me. Take care. Bye.